In 1934, F. Scott Fitzgerald published his fourth and final completed novel, Tender is the Night. Regarded by Fitzgerald as his masterpiece, this novel retains the jazz-age prose style and lost generation themes of his earlier works, while being perhaps his most personal. Unlike The Great Gatsby, which was published in the mid-1920s, Tender is the Night reflects on the Roaring Twenties from the vantage point of the Great Depression. It captures the angst and ideology of the lost generation artists and writers who abandoned the superficiality of post-World War I America. The novel is often considered Fitzgerald's most sophisticated and complex work. The story begins with Dick and Nicole Diver vacationing in the south of France. They meet a group of Americans, including 17-year-old movie star Rosemary Hoyt, whose Hollywood debut has made her a celebrity. Innocent and idealistic, Rosemary is devoted to her mother and revels in her newfound wealth. She quickly falls in love with Dick. After a near incident at the dinner party, the Divers travel with Rosemary to Paris. Although Dick starts to fall for her, she eventually returns to her mother after a series of misadventures. A dramatic event occurs at a train station when their friend, Abe North, is pursued by a group of Senegalese men who had been wrongfully accused and imprisoned because of him. They mistakenly track Abe to the wrong hotel room, resulting in a dead body being found in Rosemary's room. Dick acts quickly to protect Rosemary's reputation as a movie star. Before she leaves, Rosemary witnesses Nicole's erratic behavior and realizes Nicole has a mental health condition. The narrative then shifts to a long flashback to 1918. Dick, starting his career as a psychologist in Zurich, exchanges letters with a young woman named Nicole Warren, unaware that she is a patient at Dr. Daimler's clinic. As he discusses Nicole's condition with Daimler and prepares to see her again, Dick and Nicole fall in love. However, Nicole's past trauma makes it hard for her to trust men, and Dick struggles with viewing Nicole as both a lover and a patient. After confessing his feelings to the attending doctors and agreeing to separate from Nicole, Dick realizes he truly loves her and decides to continue their relationship. They marry and lead a lavish lifestyle, thanks to the Warren family fortune, traveling and raising children. Nicole's sister, Beth, baby Warren, keeps a watchful eye on the couple, always anxious about Nicole's mental health. Despite attracting the romantic attention of Tommy Barbin, Nicole remains faithful to Dick, even as she faces relapses and disillusionment. When the story returns to the period after Rosemary's departure, Dick accepts a new job offer, and the couple moves to Zurich. Over time, their relationship becomes strained. Dick is dissatisfied with his career and frustrated by his dual roles as Nicole's husband and therapist. Nicole begins to suspect Dick of having affairs with some of his patients. Noticing Dick's distress, his colleague Franz suggests he take a leave of absence. Dick travels to Germany, where he learns of his father's death. After the funeral in America, he returns to Europe and reunites with Rosemary in Italy, where they consummate their love affair. Dick starts abusing alcohol to cope with his pressures. One night drunk, he gets into a brawl with the Italian police and is badly injured. Upon returning to Zurich, Franz loses trust in Dick and eventually facilitates his departure from the clinic. Dick is disheartened by his diminishing reputation as a serious psychiatrist. When Rosemary returns to the Riviera, Dick attempts to reform himself. He tries to impress Rosemary with physical feats of strength he could easily do in his youth and reflects on the meaning of his life. Ultimately, he realizes too much time has passed and Rosemary no longer holds anything for him. As he sinks into disillusionment, Nicole, frustrated by Dick's deterioration, begins an affair with Tommy Barbin. Dick and Nicole eventually divorce. Dick moves back to America but remains in touch with Nicole. The novel concludes with an open-ended image of Nicole reading Dick's letters. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.